Hey, what's going on? It's Bill Burr, and it's time for the Monday Morning Podcast for Monday, June 26th, 2017. What's going on? How are ya? How you doing? How are you doing this fucking Monday morning? Is global warming making your office hot? Climate change. Let's give it a nicer name. So, what are we going to was it euphemism? Huh? Photosynthesis? Jesus Christ, the photosynthesis fucking police. There's nothing people enjoy more on the internet other than jerking off to people sold into the sex industry. Sex, what do they call it? Human trafficking is fucking correcting somebody. Jesus fucking Christ. The amount of gold I give you, God for fucking bid. A pasty fucking dope like me makes a mistake every fucking 5 minutes on a podcast. All of you fucking cunts cannot wait to go on the internet and just read me the riot act like you're up for some sort of fucking award in the science industry. You know, whatever the fuck they call it. The science circuit. That's what they always call radio guys say that. You out there, you're working the circuit? You mean doing the road? I didn't realize there was a circuit. Everybody fucking coming at me. Photosynthesis. I think you meant pollination, laughing my ass off. You know, Jesus fucking Christ. Let me look it up right now. Pollination. Dun, 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 dun. Pollination. Why has there ever been a ball player named that? Pollination is the process by which pollen is transferred to the female reproductive organs of a plant, thereby enabling fertilization to take place. Like all living organisms, seed plants have a single major goal: to pass their genetic information onto. All right, well, how the fuck does it get there? Oh, it's pollination. I said photosynthesis. All right, so that's what I thought photosynthesis was. Okay, here we go. Photosynthesis. That doesn't have a good ring. Pollination. Photosynthesis. That's how you'd have to bring them up. Now batting. Number 22. Photosynthesis. That's more like the MMA. Fighting out of the red corner. I guess what he would just read the definition. Fighting out of the red corner. The process by which green plants and some other organisms use sunlight to synthesize their foods. Here's the rating. From carbon dioxide and water. The process by which green plants and some other organisms use sunlight to synthesize foods from carbon dioxide and water. What does synthesize mean? See, this is what happens. Are they using auto-tune? Synthesize. S-Y. Synthesize. You know what I meant. All right. Synthesis. Synthesize. All right. The combination of ideas to form a theory or system. Well, that doesn't sound like the definition they were looking for. Synthesis. Oh, come on, you fucking cunt. Plural synthesis, the formation of a chemical compound through the combination of a simple compound of elements. See, most of you guys that knew that I used the wrong word, you couldn't fucking tell me what all this shit meant. You know, unless you own a lab coat, right? Photosynthesis, the process by which green plants and some other organism use sunlight to synthesize foods from carbon dioxide and water. Like digest them? Turn them into something edible. There's some cunt right now like, oh, yeah. Shut up. All right there, you fucking beaker-reading cunt. Fuck you and your black-framed glasses. All right? At least I own my work, unlike you in the science industry. Who owns your shit, and what do they use it for? You're out there trying to feed plants using sunlight, right? And all of a sudden they come up with a new way to send our magic mics. That's what I'm starting to call our missiles. Magic mics. That's what we have in this country. We got the top of the line fucking missiles, you know, like the Mercedes and the Ferraris in F1. Top of the line. We got the Magic Mikes. We shoot them into a city. They only kill the bad people. Right? And all these terrorist groups, they like to fucking, who's the guys in the orange cars this year? Their fucking cars blow up every goddamn fucking race. One of their goddamn drivers goes, you know what? Fuck you guys. I'm taking a race off. I'm going to go drive the Indy 500. He left Formula One to drive a fucking an Indy car race in America. The McLaren Hondas. They're like the terrorist group. You know what I mean? You don't know what the fuck's going to happen. But we got the Magic Mikes. Magic Mikes. Photosynthesis. Pollination. Whatever. You guys got me. I'm the fucking, what's that guy, Yachty? The guy Yachty who said, blow me like a cello or whatever. I don't think I've ever related to a rapper more in that moment. You know, as white as I am, that's what it took. You know, not talking about this or talking about that. It's the fact that that poor bastard thought a cello was a wind instrument. I was like, you know what? This sounds like the kind of person that I went to summer school with. And you know what? I bet he has other talents. Other than being able to memorize. All you fucking cunts out there where they were able to memorize what photosynthesis was versus pollination. Can I ask you a question? Seriously, in all seriousness, where did it get you? Huh? Other than getting to be some cunt at a cocktail party. You know, what are you, a socialite? You can talk photosynthesis and fashion. You know, by the way, thank you for correcting me. I don't know how it's going to affect my life, but there was just something about the joy that people took in correcting me that I took umbrage with. Did I use that correctly? Or is that the wrong U word? You know what? You know what I like about Twitter is I don't even have to read anymore. I'll just say shit that I think is right, and you guys can correct me. Right? I'll learn things. You guys can feel better about yourselves. You know, I think it's a little fucking... What do they call it? A little surf and turf, a little scratch my back, I scratch your back. I don't know what.